Okay, so hi dear Capricorn, very very good evening to you guys. This is Tarot Anjali and this is a journal of reading for all the Capi Sun Moon Venus rising from 15 till the 21st of September. Rules can be reversed also, and if it is not resonating, this is not your story. Want to be a reader like me? You can purchase my courses. Links are given below in the description box for tarot reading course, self-love course, and Ho'oponopono masterclass. For personal reading and healing sessions, check out the description box. You'll find the links below. So let's start. Slide is flickering or what? So don't try to force yourself to fit into the readings if they are not resonating. That's not yours, okay, honey? Let's see, Capricorn. The overall energy for the connection right now. Let's see what we have. Nine of Swords. Okay, it's like giving you both a very restless, anxious, and not being able to sleep at night kind of energy. Both of you are not able to figure out what's going on the other side. If they are into you, if you, it's like a mutual energy, so it's going on both the sides equally, right? So there is a certain kind of restlessness, there is a certain kind of, I don't know what's going on, what they are up to, what they are hiding from me. You guys are creating scenarios in your mind that might not even be true and hurting yourself to the level of having insomnia. Yeah, so there are lots of things that are unclear, unsaid, or maybe unresolved in the situation that's making this situation more difficult to deal with than it is already. And there's lack of communication. You guys are not able to come on the same page. So even if you guys are married to each other or living in the same space, you guys are not able to communicate properly, you guys are not able to come on the same page, and it is creating a lot of anxious kind of energies, depressive kind of energies in the situation. And especially at night when you both are alone in your individual spaces, you guys are not able to stop thinking about this situation in a negative way. It's creating a lot of illusions, and it's creating a lot of negativity around the situation. Yes, there is, this situation is kind of difficult to deal, but the overthinking, the over analyzing the situation is making it worse. So the mutual energy is of restlessness and a lot of depressive thoughts and lot of anxiety around the situation from both the sides. And the message for both of you guys in the situation is to try to not to create scenarios in your minds that are not even true, and that are never going to be true at the first place. And try to connect with each other at least on a human level, and try to communicate what's going on, so that you guys are going to be at peace somehow. If it is not possible for you guys to come on the same page and make something work out, or something like that, try to just connect with each other and try to answer the questions of each other's doubts or insecurities. That this will help. So this whole situation is giving you the lesson of not creating scenarios in your mind, and try to still clear of your overthinking, and at least try to communicate. If not possible, do not create scenarios in your mind, and don't try to control each and everything in your life that you cannot. Okay, that's the deal here. Let's see your person or your partner's current feelings for you, Capricorn. What's going on? We have the Eight of Pentacles. So this is someone who feels like they should put in the effort and energy, or you can say this person feels like investing in something where they are going to get some kind of results of investment. Let me clarify this. Maybe they are so busy in their business thing or something like that, or money thing. Let's clarify this Eight of Pentacles here. We have the King of Wands, the Four of Swords, and the Two of Pentacles. So this is someone who is very very determined. you know this person is feeling quite passionate about the idea of healing the situation between you and them, basically stabilizing the situation between you and them, stabilizing this on and off, in and out, full of confusion kind of energy. energies. It's like again, this person feels like they should put in the effort and energy from their side in order to bring the situation back to normal, back to balance somehow. There is on and off, in and out, we are together, we are not together kind of energy in the situation, and they feel like somehow bringing it back together in a balanced kind of way. Okay. And they are quite passionate about it, by the way. They feel very attracted to the idea of healing the situation and bringing it back to normal somehow. Okay. Let's see, what do you feel about this particular person or situation from your side, Cappies? Page of Wands. So from your side, you feel like keeping things light-hearted and just going with the flow and having this childlike, innocent kind of energies of okay, let's do it, let's explore, let's have fun. You feel like using your light-hearted, childlike energies in the situation instead of making things too difficult or too serious. Let's clarify the Page of Wands. We have the Emperor, the Ten of Pentacles, the Five of Pentacles. Yeah, you feel like by being a childlike energy, you will be able to get it sorted somehow. You feel like taking the power back from everyone and enjoying your life to the fullest. And right now, you feel like this department, this commitment, marriage, long term partnership kind of department is not working well for you. So you should enjoy your life and you should work on taking your power back from everyone and sitting in your power and doing your own thing and controlling your own life and your own emotions. And while doing this, you feel like coming out of this victim mode and coming out of this energy of feeling like a victim, feeling left out in the cold in this department of your life. This is what you feel. Not taking life too seriously, but at the same time being very mature and grounded and keeping things in control, in check, and doing whatever you can do to come out of this feeling lost and confused in this area of your life, feeling left out in the cold kind of energy in your life, and making things happen slowly but surely with childlike innocent energies. Good. I might be repeating myself a lot today. Let's see what this person wants from you. What are their intentions for the situation between you and them, Cappies? Seven of Swords. Their intention here is to, okay, let me clarify this. Maybe hide something or maybe reveal something. Let's see. Seven of Swords is card of deception and hiding, or at least trying to hide. That is going to eventually come out. We have the Hanged Man, the Nine of Swords, and the Empress. They want to hide certain things. I don't think this person wants to cheat on you or do something really bad with you or something like that. They just want to surrender to the divine. They just want to see things from a different perspective. They want to see this situation from a different angle. They don't want to create more mess, more stressful energies, and they want to have this growth and expansion in this situation by not revealing something to you. That's not, I think that's not very important to reveal, or this is not something that is going to disturb the peace or disturb the situation. They want to hide their anxiety, they want to hide their anxious thoughts, they want to see things from a different perspective. And if by any chance you are doing something behind their back, they want to know everything about that, but they don't want to say much, do much, or reveal much to you, but they do want to have this growth and expansion. So basically, this person wants to get out of their head where they are creating scenarios that you might be cheating on them, you might be trying to hide something from them, you might not be honest with them. So instead of being stuck in this limbo, they just want to surrender to the divine and they just want to have growth and expansion. And another scenario, they might be having something that they want to tell you, but right now they don't want to tell you this because this might create unnecessary rift and it might not be that important. So they just want to surrender to the divine and make things happen between you and them in a positive way. God, it's very difficult sometimes to explain. Let's see, what do you want from this particular person or situation from your side, Taurus? Ace of Pentacles. So from your side, you just want to, Taurus. I'm sorry, this is Capricorn. Capricorn. You might be dealing with the Taurus. So let me reshuffle this. So let me see, what do you want from this particular person or situation from your side, Capricorn? What's going on? Sometimes I go somewhere else. So Cappies, we have this. This is your card. Okay, the Devil. You want to control the situation. You want to control the outcome of the situation somehow. You know, in your energies, when the devil card comes, it means you are super focused on doing your own thing, and you are possessing this energy of, I want things to go my way, only my way, otherwise I don't want it at all. Okay, that is the energy. Let's clarify the devil here for you guys, Cappies. We have the Page of Pentacles, the Seven of Wands, and the Six of Wands. Told ya, you don't want any brand new beginning or anything until unless you are going to get it your way. You are like, I'm going to keep everything blocked until unless I'm going to see the progress, or until unless I'm going to see that things are going my way, things are progressing the way I want them to progress. Otherwise, I don't want to open up, or I don't want a brand new beginning. I don't want anything that is not going my way. I don't care, my way or the highway kind of energy from your side. And somehow it's not looking bad, or it's not looking like a toxic thing or negative thing. It's like you are very very clear that things should go like this. So basically, you don't want to be flexible to the idea of opening up to anything or anyone until unless you are going to have that 1000% surety and clarity that it's going to go the way you want it to go. Either you want it your way or you don't want it at all. That's it, my way or highway kind of energy. Okay. And it still is not giving me negative vibe or toxic vibe somehow. Let's see, Capricorn, what could be the possible outcome for you guys till the 21st of September? We have the Ace of Swords. It's like success and victory after a lot of period of struggle and conflicts and this and that and whatnot. Let's clarify the Ace of Swords here for you guys. We have the Fool card, the Star card, and the Six of Pentacles. You are going to take the leap of faith with the universe. You are going to be like, okay, I'm going to go on my path, and I know the universe got my back. So you are taking the risk of moving forward, being carefree, healing yourself, being remaining optimistic and positive, and that's how you are going to restore the balance in your individual life, and you're going to feel very successful and victorious after a long period of struggle, that finally you are doing it, finally you are getting there. For some of you, it might be possible that you will be able to gain the equilibrium, the stability, the balance in a situation that you are connected to. But for most of you, you are breaking free from a situation that you were not feeling good about, and right now you're taking the risk of moving forward with yourself and balancing your own shit out, and being very very proud of yourself, being very very happy about it. So I think your plan is working. Universe is like, okay, Capricorn, you want it because you are giving so much clarity to the universe. The universe is giving it back to you like, okay, you want it like this, and you're quite optimistic about it, that it is bound to happen, it will happen, and it's happening. It's coming to fruition. Wow, awesome, Capricorn. It's working for you guys. For you, the guidance here is the Four of Cups. You know, you're a human being, you are not a robot or a machine. Keep on reminding it to yourself again and again and again. Write in the comment section, I am a human, not a robot or a machine. Hmm? Because you get upset when you get upset. You know, it's like you feel like, I should not feel upset. Why am I feeling upset with myself? Why am I feeling certain feelings? I should not feel like this. I'm already working on this shit. I'm already moving forward. I'm already feeling good about it. Why from time to time I feel upset about it or confused about it, or I doubt myself? Because you're a human and you have feelings. Even if you think you are not human, you are AI or something, you're not. You're a human at the end of the day, and you have feelings, and it gets hurt and you get upset. So it's humanly to feel feelings. That's it. That is the only guidance, that you have to keep on reminding yourself that you are a human with feelings, and whenever you feel upset, it's good thing. Actually, you are in touch with your emotions. It's not a bad thing, or it's not something like, oh my god, my plan is failing or something. No, every one of us goes through that at some point of time. And earth signs, difficult to stay in touch with their emotions, mostly Capricorns. Anyway, so I'm going to answer one of your questions related to your love and relationship area. Close your eyes, take a 3 deep breath, ask your question 3 times in your mind, very, very clearly and precisely. Keep it short and simple. The same question 3 times related to your love and relationship area. I'm going to give you 10 seconds for the same, and your time starts now. Okay, honey. So the answer to a question is no need to worry. No need to worry. Okay, you're on the right track. So thank you so much for tuning in, Cappies. We'll see you soon in the next video. Bye bye. Take care. God bless you. Existence bless you. Namaste.